Okay, I'm finally back after a few days. My party, as you can tell, is obviously different. Alright, our cleric is now a warrior, because I want two people that I can hit pretty hard. And the only reason why my warrior has the lowest defense is there's really not any good armor for the warrior at this point. Like, the best is still weaker than the other two. But what I did do is there is a way you're guaranteed a magic bikini. If you talk to an NPC in Domdora, she'll tell you she used to be a dancer, and you talk to a guy in Ashalam, and he'll give you one. Now, in addition to all my off-screen grinding, look at that. I went to every single dungeon, and I mean every single one, everywhere in the world, every little shrine, and I got all the small medals I could possibly find with Thief Knows and Seek Out. It's a royal pain. So, the first thing we're going to be doing in this video is cashing in those tiny medals. And we'll see what we can get. Alright. Alright, let's see. 99, we're one short of getting the gold ticket, but that's fine. Gale Bandana. Dragon Claw. Vivify Staff, which... well, I don't really need it because every single one of my characters has Vivify now. But that's what I wanted, the Sacred Bikini. And the Gold Pass I don't care about, so... besides only one small medal, and I'm pretty sure in Zoma's Castle there's one in a chest. But, anyway... there's actually also a small medal that I think is missable. If you remember in the new town how I didn't open those two chests, well, apparently one of those chests is a tiny medal, and I don't think it respawns, so I think the most tiny medals I can get in this playthrough is 109 instead of 110. Anyway, Sacred Bikini. Which is probably the best piece of armor that I'm going to be able to get from my warrior. The Vivify Staff. It's kind of weak. Well, since everybody knows Vivify, I guess I'll just leave it on my hero. With Dragon Claw, nobody else can equip. Gale Bandana. I don't think it'll be too useful. Anyway. There we go. Well, now I suppose we'll go to Zoma's Castle. Racket's going to be a little bit behind, so she might struggle a little bit, but shouldn't be anything to worry about too much. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Alright, we killed a Metababble and we got a level up. Oh, something I forgot to mention are the spells that we learned. Alright, our hero, I think... I don't remember, did I have Heal Us All? Anyway, our hero has the most powerful spell in the game. I don't like its name in this, just Lightning. I much prefer its Game Boy Color name of Thordane. And it's a freaking awesome spell. Let's see, as you can tell, our former cleric, now our warrior, learned Revive. I don't remember if I had that before or not. Our sage has all but one spell total. Well, of the mage and cleric spell families, I should say. The one she's missing is Chance. And Chance is one of the few spells that actually works on those Metababbles, but there's a problem. As its name implies, its effects are totally random. So you could very well screw yourself by, like, confusing your whole party. And also, I realize I said Bee Dragon is the best spell in the game. I still stand by that. It's just, it's not as powerful as Thordane. Thordane is the most powerful spell in the game. Not the best, but it's the most powerful. Anyway. Now, I guess we'll head to Zoma's castle for real. Right, so, to get to Zoma's castle, you just head northwest of Rimeldar. Anyway. You have to... what I might do is, in battles, I'll use the chance spell. Oh, what the heck, I'll keep talking. I'll use the chance spell and show some of the things it can do. And, alright, so that made all the monsters run away, and it made us pass out, which I don't know what that really does. Alright, now, you have to cross this area to get to Zoma's castle. If you remember, we got a rainbow drop. This, you use it here. And there's our bridge. Alright, since we crossed the bridge, the enemies are going to get tougher. Or not in this particular case, but here's chance again. Change the party's formation. That basically means the damage will be distributed differently. I'll use it again. Alright, it made him run away again. That didn't make us pass out, but... Okay, the chance spell's making him run away a lot, it seems. I think these voodoo wizards are new. I'll also show Thordane in this battle, why not? Okay, that totally owned them. See, about 200 damage to all enemies. And, it's actually one of the harder spells in the game for the enemies to resist, so more often than not, it's going to hit. Anyway. Step guard. There's one... Oh, we got new enemies. Just plain simple dragons. They're pretty tough. There's one downside to having our clerical warrior, is that's she won't gain any MP as the warrior, so that kind of will cripple her spell casting, but the offense is more than worth it. Alright, I thought those things were a little bit tougher than that. And our sage leveled up and learned defeat. Cool. Alright, Chance acted like the heal us spell. I don't know, maybe it was the heal us all. I didn't pay attention. I didn't lose too much health, but... So, yeah, the Chance... It really is hard to tell what's going to happen. The worst I've seen it get is it'll confuse everyone. And I mean enemies and your party. That's probably the worst one I've seen. I think it can also put everybody to sleep. Anyway, that's enough of showing off the chance spell. As low as I am on MP, might as well just go back to Rimeldar and rest up. But yeah, I'd be careful if you were using chance spell. It also has a chance to instantly kill all the enemies. And I don't know if it has a chance to kill your entire party. It might, but I haven't seen that happen yet. So, just be careful with the chance spell. It's definitely not the most reliable spell. It's just a good thing about showing off all those chances. It gives a little bit more experience, which Rika desperately needs. Anyway, Zoma's castle is a lot more labyrinthian than Baramos' was. So yeah, Zoma's castle is actually kind of a pain in the butt to get through, but Baramos' wasn't. That was weird. Another spell that I forgot to mention that we learned was our sage and our mage learned Explodette, which is a pretty brutal spell. If you remember, Baramos liked using it on us. Yeah. I'll say I regret nothing about turning my cleric into a warrior, just because of the sheer offense boost. Plus, we've got, you know, everybody who knows healing spells, so really it's not too crippling. At first I thought it would be crippling, but yeah, those dragons are a lot weaker than I remember. The one died in one attack from our hero. Anyway, some of these enemies they're hurting a little bit. But it shouldn't be anything too serious. Yeah, nothing too serious. Something else that I forgot I mentioned that I did is I actually changed Raika into a fighter before changing her to a sage. That way she had a little bit more HP and stuff. So normally I wouldn't recommend doing 2 class changes because that can really hinder your stats, but all in all it didn't do too much, so in that case it's okay. Anyway, just to double check, because step guard does wear off after a period of time. Alright, now we're in Zoma's castle. And like I said, it's more labyrinthian. We have a new enemy here. Balrogs. They're like the winged demons, except I think they know more nasty spells. And they might have a chance to attack 3 times, but they usually don't. They usually only attack twice. Luckily, our party is so offense-oriented, they didn't get a chance to do anything. Anyway, you're going to see a lot of staircases that go down. Now, don't go down any of them, because if you do, you'll wind up just going in an infinite loop, because... Alright, got a new enemy. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. You'll get caught in an infinite loop because you'll see, you'll go down those stairs, you'll walk around, then you'll find a staircase that goes down right next to a staircase that goes up. Now, if you go up that staircase, you'll just appear at the staircase that's right next to it. Because you just sit there, you keep going up those stairs indefinitely. There's no end to it. So, if you remember, that guy said there's something behind the Demon King's throne. Now, in this room, every time you step between these statues, which you have to do, you'll get in a fight with 2 Grand Titans. Since these are required battles, I guess I'll talk over this first one, though, because you've seen us fight Grand Titans plenty of times already. Alright, normally they die in 1 round of attacks, but they didn't that time. But still, they're not that as long as they don't get a brutal hit. Yeah, see? Anyway, like I said, every single time you step between these, you'll get in a fight. Alright, that's right, you have to... Anyway... it says you don't have the key because... I think the Troll King is new. I don't think we ever fought him. I'm going to go for the Balrog first because I don't trust it. I think it knows defeat. And next to sleep, defeat is my most feared spell. Oh, the Troll Kings are a piece of cake. Oh, Zora's level 40. Will she learn the... Yep. Now our stage knows all the mage and cleric spells and all the thief spells. If you want to get every single spell in the game, you would have to change somebody to a dealer as well, because dealer knows, I think 3 spells. See, nah, just 2 that I can think of. Excavate, which basically the same thing as searching, except you're almost always guaranteed to find like 2 gold. And Yell Help, which will call a inn or a shop to you. So it's pretty helpful, but I don't think it'll work inside dungeons. And the Jester knows a Whistle, which is like the shiny harp. Another thing about Jesters, if you have the patience for them, they don't need a Zen scroll to change into a sage. Alright, Rika leveled up and didn't learn any spells. See, you have to kill those 3 Grand Titans. And, because electric floors are nasty. Now, he said search behind the Demon King's throne. Okay, there's something in front of it too. I like how having changed my... Alright, there's Tiny Mouse, now we have 100 of them. Anyway, search behind it. Somewhere. Alright, that's it. It's not going to tell us where it is. Joy. Was this the wrong spot? Alright, come on. I know it's around here. There. Okay, that's pretty mean that Seek Out doesn't reveal that. Anyway, in the next video, we will continue into Zoma's Castle. See you then.